All right, guys, no different fight for you. Any questions?
Potentially a very exciting fight here in the 205-pound division. This is for the Young Guns Championship. We've got Eric Smi0th taking on Co0dy. Definitely the crowd favorite with Cody. It's time to get it on. Round number 1. Here we go.
I love Eric's sponsor. He's got a sponsor from Spearmint Rhino. Guys, if you're ever in Vegas, go to Spearmint Rhino. Check it out.
Joey, if you could explain the Young Guns Championship, because that doesn't mean that you're the light heavyweight champion of Ring of Fire if you happen to win tonight, but the Young Guns is a title that definitely means something.
Yeah, absolutely. What it is Sven's got a lot of guys who are up-and-comers, and he feels that they're guys who might not have a chance to fight for the Ring of Fire opportunity or championship because they're going to go to a bigger show and get picked up.
Right.
You see, both these guys are 5-0. These guys are on the rise. So he created this Young Guns championship to kind of give a title to people who are up-and-comers, and it signifies that these guys are something in the sport. Like past Young Gun champs, Tyler Toner, who's now with WEC, Luke Co0dy, who fought for UFC, Alvin Robinson, UFC. So most of the Young Gun champs are up-and-comers who end up going to the big show.
And a Young Guns champ definitely holds some credibility within the industry. People
Absolutely.
Look at that and they say, you know what, you're the Young Guns champion in Ring of Fire. That means something. It's a big deal, not only to the fighters, but also to other potential promoters that may pick these guys up.
Very, very big deal, very big deal. And you see Eric Smi0th gets that takedown. He worked hard to get the body lock and finally scooped it up. Cody fought well, and you see Cody doing a great job. He's working his butterfly guard and trying to elevate her up, and now he goes to full guard. Cody is the brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, there's legend creeping up there.
Yeah, he's trying for that. Eric is the Boise State wrestler, and he's letting his hands go. Cody weathers the storm, gets an overhook, takes a couple breaths, but yeah, he got caught a couple times. I think he's good, though. Cody's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Ricardo Mergel, same person who gave Nate Marquardt his black belts.
Use your knees, Eric. You use your knees.
And if you couldn't tell, Eric Smi0th's a wrestler. He's been wrestling Greco-Roman for about 21 years. He was an All-American, so...
Yeah, and Eric said that his key to winning tonight is aggressiveness. And so far, he's implementing that game plan. He has a couple of takedowns down. That's number 2 for him. And he's good at takedowns and clinch. Look at this. Co0dy possibly locking up the armbar. This is a terrible position for Eric.
No, you know what? Cody's hips are real quick, but look at Eric. Eric is real calm. He's not spazzing. He's doing a good job of stacking. What he wants to do is put all his weight down on Cody right now, weigh heavy on him, and yank that left arm out. Kind of like when you're starting a lawnmower.
With the cage, with where they're positioned on the cage is, okay, yeah, there you go. Exactly what I was just going to say. It was a really awkward position to try to finish out that armbar by stretching out, and Co0dy unable to do it. He has to release it. Now he's got Eric waiting on him for that opportunity to do exactly this. He starts opening up, falls back into his guard, and is in a downward position.
Cody is just swiveling those hips, man. He's quick.
Really
But now Eric's starting to see it and feel it, and he's following the hips and pulling his arm out right when Cody starts swiveling.
Yeah, and Eric is a very good wrestler. He wrestled throughout college. He's a big, strong guy. He doesn't look as physically imposing as Cody does when it comes to actually being in shape. But like you said earlier, with that Fedor type of build, you don't necessarily have to be chiseled to be an incredibly strong guy. And with that wrestling base, if you know how to use that weight, it's a big, powerful tool.
Big right hand.
Co0dy eats him. Eric is turning up the heat here on Cody.
Cody's out. I think he's out. He's limp.
And Eric Smi0th remains undefeated. He moves to 6-0. Co0dy tastes his first victory, and he is still out right now.
Yeah, that was brutal.
There he is.
You know what? Cody's real slick at jits. He's a brown belt, but when you got a big, strong wrestler, the last place in the world you want to be is on bottom with that guy raining down punches. You know what I mean?
Co0dy tastes his first defeat. True sportsman walks over, congratulates Eric Smi0th. Obviously disappointed, though. And Eric Smi0th elated. Co0dy's not an easy guy to beat. First, Eric's coming into Cody's house. Cody is a Denver boy. And Cody undefeated, 5-0. He's a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Like Joey said, 5-0, and he's got a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Let's take a look at some of these takedowns that Eric was very successful with throughout that entire fight. You can see that wrestling base just manipulating his own body size to take Cody down the instant that he goes off balance. And again, Eric doing a nice job here. He grabs that outside leg, just puts his shoulder down and drives him into the ground. Eric Smi0th remains undefeated. Here we are with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, We have a winner at 3 minutes and 18 seconds of the first round. Winner due to strikes a TKO, and the new Ring of Fire Young Guns champion from the blue corner, E0ric Smi0th.
Is in the cage with our winner, E0ric Smi0th.
E0ric, putting on the shirt, got to show the sponsor some love, huh? Hey man, you got that takedown, and you opened up with a vicious barrage of ground and pound, man. That was some vicious striking.
You know, just a simple clinch, Greco-Roman one-on-one. You know, I was multiple-time All-American freestyle and Greco. It's my bread and butter. I look forward. I'm comfortable there against anybody. Always look to punish people.
Now, Cody's a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. He's a very slick, tough fighter, and every time he hit the ground, his hips were moving, man. Those legs were over, he's attacking that arm. At one point, it looked like he had a very deep armbar. How much trouble were you in?
It was deep. It wasn't ready to be finished. I stayed in good position, kept my head. Thanks to Vinny Magalash, been working with him. Get choked and armbarred 100 times a day by him, so I'm used to seeing it now.
Well, you stayed calm, composed, you pulled the arm out, and you smashed him in the face, man. Great job, great win. We'd love to see you come back. Guys, your winner, ladies and gentlemen, E0ric Smi0th.
The undefeated E0ric Smi0th at that, hailing from Las Vegas, comes into Denver and beats the hometown boy, Co0dy. Very nice performance by E0ric Smi0th. That gives him the title of the 205-pound Young Guns Championship. Here's the end of the fight. E0ric Smi0th just raining down hard punches, and Co0dy was out for a good minute after that. When he woke up, very disappointed. Excellent fight in the 205-pound division, and coming up next, we have got a grudge match.